And so I go to the comment section expecting people to say, congratulations on losing all that weight. We are amazed, we are proud. But instead of that, I got the exact opposite. I was appalled. You should all be ashamed of yourself. You're all pathetic. Coach Greg, in today's video, this is pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourself. And so we have a woman, she's lost over 300 pounds. That's 2 full-size adult human beings. And what was the aftermath? Well, obviously, she's left with a ton of skin. And she makes a video saying, hey everybody, I discovered this amazing bodysuit. It covers me up. It holds everything in place. And so you can tell she's very happy, very good looking, extremely confident with the way she looks in her bodysuit. And so I'm very excited watching this video. I'm like, wow, finally a woman has lost 300 pounds. She's put in the work. She was formerly morbidly obese, trained harder than last time, and lost all of the extra body fat. But of course she was left with loose excess skin. And not only that, she dared to show it off to social media. Imagine what most people feel like, even myself. I post photos on social media and the comments are, look at that loose skin. I mean, after all, how could you handle living like that? Look at the loose skin. It's horrible. How could you do that? Do you see how much loose skin I have? Really? Is it that bad? I'm 48 years of age. Think of it. And so people are critical of how I look. Imagine. And so she has 300 times more loose skin than I do, but she's comfortable enough, confident enough to show this on social media. And so I applaud her. This reminded me of Obese to Beast, who was on the Ellen DeGeneres show. She lost all that weight, was over 400 pounds, lost so much weight, was left with so much loose skin. Guy has tons of followers. People applaud him. Yay, bravo, good for you. And so I go to the comment section expecting people to say, congratulations on losing all that weight. We are amazed, we are proud. But instead of that, I got the exact opposite. I was appalled. You should all be ashamed of yourself. You're all pathetic. These comments could not believe it. I know you're proud of your accomplishment. I would be too. I just don't need to see this part of it. Imagine how she feels reading that comment. Oh, I'm proud of your accomplishment. I just don't want to see it. It's disgusting. Get it out of my face. Do you know how horrible of a comment that is? Imagine other people out there who are reading your comment who've also lost weight, also with loose skin, and they're going to think, oh, I'm disgusting. I'm not worthy of showing myself to the world. I don't ever want to see this again, please. You've done great, well done, but don't want it in my face. It's from a woman discouraging this woman from posting how she looks on social media. She should be proud of her accomplishment. She lost all that weight, but now she can't show herself? Yet we glorify Lizzo. She's, 400 pounds, dancing around bikini, whatever. Love your body. And so if Lizzo were to lose 300 pounds, would you then disparage her? Oh, cover it up. We don't want to see that. Yeah, we're proud of you for losing all that weight, but just stay out of sight. Imagine how these people feel. How could you possibly write that comment in good conscience? Wearing that bodysuit is false advertisement. I'd be highly disappointed to get you home and find out what's under there the hard way. Just be yourself. Listen, you're not discovering that she's got a downstairs. It's not false advertisement. She's not pretending to be a woman when she's really a man. And so if you bring her home as if you should be bringing someone home and looking what's underneath on their first date, that's for date 4. Don't y'all know? How is it any different than a woman wearing makeup? Than wearing hair extensions, eyelashes, lipstick, a push-up bra? Do you really think that people can't dress to impress, to look their best? And so are you really saying right now that she has no right to wear a bodysuit? That she should wear loose-fitting clothes that you can see the loose skin that you need to advertise what's underneath? Really? Should people now be wearing see-through clothing? I mean, after all, if you have a zit and you're covering it up, well, how dare you? I didn't know there was a zit there. Oh, your nipples are 3 inches wide. I didn't want to see that. I only like 1-inch nipples. And so what is wrong with you? You can't expect people to not try to look their best. Good job. Now you only need to remove the skin and you good to go, heart symbol. What has she read? The pickup artist? Why are you giving her an egg? Oh, I'm going to give you a backhanded compliment. Great job. Now all you got to do is skin, heart face. Why would you say that? She does not need to remove her skin. Does she really need to remove the skin because you think she does? She's lost the weight. She has extra skin. So what? The people saying, quote, I don't need to see this, Well, don't and move along and get a life. Exactly. You don't like it, you can keep swiping. I don't understand why people think that just because they have an opinion, they need to share it to the world. Oh, I'm going to type on social media something insulting, disparaging to hurt that person. Why do you feel the need to take other people down? Don't fall for the bait, fellas. Crying face, crying face. This is not bait. This is a woman who is morbidly obese who decided to do something about it. Perhaps you watch Coach Greg videos. Do 150 minutes of cardio. Calories in, calories out. Go to the gym. And so she then loses the weight. She does it. She's a success story. One of the rare ones that actually loses the weight. And what does she get? Oh, don't fall for the bait, fellas. It ain't bait. She's trying to get through this world and be happy. Why can't she be allowed to look the way she wants? Do you really want her to walk around and be ridiculed? And so should she not be allowed to go to the beach? I mean, after all, if she's going to the beach, can she wear a swimsuit? Can she wear a bodysuit? I mean, she has just as much right as any of us to go to the beach. I don't care if you're 100 pounds, 1,000 pounds. Everyone has the right to go to the beach to wear what they want. Notice, she's not glorifying obesity. She's not saying, hey, everyone, you should eat all this junk food. You should not care about your body. She actually cared about her body. She did something about it. And so how are we being negative? How dare you? Just a moment in time to send condolences to the poor soul she catfishes. How can you write these comments as a human being and get a quality night of sleep? I mean, I don't know how you do it. How can you literally write these comments in and feel good about yourself? And if you're seeing these comments for the first time, you've never heard about this, try to put yourself in that woman's shoes. Imagine her reading all these comments. She's proud of her weight loss only to see this. Think about it. Really think deeply. This is what a regular person who has lost a large amount of weight looks like. If you don't like it, don't look. And so before you gain that weight in the first place, understand this. If you ever gain 300 pounds and you have to lose it, the chances are you're going to have a tremendous amount of loose skin. And so if you don't want this, you need to be proactive. Don't gain the weight in the first place. Gaining 300, 400, 500 pounds, it doesn't happen overnight. You need to eat in a 3,500 calorie surplus to gain 1 pound of fat. That is a 350,000 calorie surplus. That doesn't happen in a binge, doesn't happen a weekend, doesn't happen in a year. And so here's the thing. I've analyzed this and I thought, how could people possibly be so rude? And here's what I believe. People see a beautiful, attractive woman. They're looking at her face, her hair, and they're thinking, wow, this woman, she looks incredible. And because of that, they think they now have the right to put her body down. If this woman had a butterface, if she were fugly, people would be like, oh, let's empower this woman. You know, look, great job. You lost so much weight. But because the face does not match the body, people are quickly to say, oh, you're catfishing. You're tricking us. How dare you do that? Why would you think this way? And so you guys, you all know Brentley G. He was 574 pounds. He's down to 384. He's lost 200 pounds. Once Brentley G gets down to his goal of being between 220 and 250, losing well over 300 pounds and has a ton of loose skin, are you then going to say, cover that up? Or are you going to continue to cheer for him, to root for him? Because as of right now, all I've seen is nothing but positivity, people cheering for Brentley to continue to lose weight. And so imagine if he continues to lose weight and he gets loose skin, are you then going to say, hey, stop dieting, we don't want to see it, that's ugly? I certainly hope not. And so next time you see the results of hard work and it isn't as pretty as you perhaps were hoping, realize this, they did the best that they could. That is out of their hands. They can't do anything about it. And yeah, surgery exists, but not everyone can get skin tightening surgery. Not everyone can do it. And nor should they need to. And so let me know in the comment section, can you believe the nonsense that people are saying? Should we not be proud of people for losing the weight, or should we just criticize how they look? Do they not have the same right to show off their bodies? Just because somebody doesn't look amazing, do they not have the same right to tell you that they feel happy, that they found clothing that helps them feel more comfortable? And if you're looking to lose weight, my #1 supplement I would recommend, it's GO2 Max. It contains NMN, give you more endurance, more cardio, get better able to recover between sets or to go for longer walks and so on. Please consider GO2 Max, Code Greg, 15% off. And of course, the cookbooks, how could you not get one? The most up-to-date one, 3.0, photos for all the recipes, new recipe. You want to get the eggy rice. It's absolutely amazing. Check out the website. Go and use Code Greg to get 15% off. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algo. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it and click the bell button. Watch one of those 2 bloops. And for cookbooks, training books, circle, diet book, the Harder Than Last Time supplements, the clothing line, coaching plans by me and my team, the phone consult, you can get all on my website. Code Greg, 15% off. And until next time, I am out.